السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, Halalahul bay'a wa haramul riba. Riba is haram, and riba is the main problem of the world today. And riba will be the big The world today is dominated by this, the US dollar. One country in the world has the unique privilege of printing this paper. They give us this paper and we give them oil, gas, aluminium, salt. When they want more, they print more. You don't need to be very intelligent to figure out that this country will become the richest country in the world, because they are paying with nothing to the rest of us. China offers their services, their labor, and they are paid with paper. Malaysia, we offer our oil, and we are paid with paper. But before this world, a new one, in fact an old one, has been born, and this is a gold deal. And what is going to finish with is this. This is the dinar, with the same size and the same weight as established by Umar ibn al-Khattab. This is the coin that will unify the Ummah. This is a currency without inflation. This is the currency that will finish all the banks. And this movement of the golden age started here in Kota. In Kota, the first dinar and dirham started to circulate. But we haven't stopped. The government of Kota pledged to meet the dinar and dirham, and representatives from the government of Penang here to consider the possibility of bringing the dinar. But we have gone farther away. It's not Punjab who wants to bring the dinar and the dirham. We have 3 sultans in Indonesia that they want to meet the dinar and the dirham. We have the community of southern Philippines, the Muslims in southern Philippines are meeting the dinar and the dirham. There is the Muslims of southern Thailand, Patani, determined to bring the dinar and the dirham. And farther away, during this year, the government of Zimbabwe in Africa has pledged to introduce gold and silver currency in their own country. It will be the first African country to abandon paper money and introduce gold and silver currency to their own citizens. And the central bank of Zimbabwe is following the model of Kelantan. The state of Utah in the United States has challenged federal constitution, arguing that the US dollar is a fraud, and they have introduced gold and silver legal tender as the currency for citizens of the state of Utah. There is another 5 states within the United States that they are considering similar legislation. And the irony of the day is that there are more people in the United States against the US dollar than there is in Malaysia. There are more people in the West aware that paper money doesn't work than there is anywhere else. But we have an advantage they don't have. We have the model. We have the way in which that happened before. We have the model of Medina, and that is the restoration of freedom we do not stand for gold. We use gold. What we stand for is freedom. We stand for the fact that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has granted trading with freedom. That means, in his own words, tijaratun an taradin minkum, trade with mutual consent. And that includes money. Money cannot be imposed. The central bank of Malaysia does not have the authority to compel the people to use the ringgit. Neither has any Muslim authority to compel the use of the gold dinar. But freedom is what Islam compels. Freedom is what Allah has granted. And freedom is what will bring the gold and silver currency back again. This is what we stand for. The most basic of all human rights. Freedom to choose your medium of ascent and stop the theft that has come from inflation and the theft of nations from one currency dominated all the others, the US dollar, and to say no to all that and to bring a world where gold and silver becomes again the currency of the world, and China will recover its strength, abandoning these pieces of paper, and the people of Kelantan will trade with the people of China and with the people of Punjab and with the people of Indonesia without having to go to the disgraced system that we have today. For me to trade with a brother in Sumatra, I have to go ringgit, US dollar, rupiah, and back again. Rupiah, US dollar, ringgit. But all these things can be done with one single currency. The people of Kota Bharu and the people of Bandara say the day will come where they trade with one single currency, no forex, but dinar and dirham. And our brothers on the other side of the border in Patani, who are brothers and sisters to us, to whom we are related, we will trade with them in our single currency, the dinar and the dirham. And with our brothers in Punjab, we will trade with our single currency, the dinar and the dirham. The introduction of the gold dinar is the first step towards the restoration of the Muslim nation. That is the first step in a path that Allah has declared. For Allah has declared war on riba. And when Allah has declared war on riba, you have to be certain of one thing. Allah will win. Capitalism will die. Be certain of that. And the first step to stand up and to fight this fight has started here in Kota Bharu, thanks to our chief minister and the government of Kota Bharu, of Kelantan, who took the first steps in this direction. But now we are going global. During this year, we will go anywhere, growing throughout the Muslim world, particularly growing in Indonesia, within Malaysia, in Africa, in Asia, and even America. The model of Kelantan has become the way of bringing the gold dinar. And what is the model of Kelantan? The model of Kelantan is bring the coins, mint the coins, and give them to the people. Let the people decide. For what we have shown to the world is that anyone who is given the offer between this and this will choose the gold dinar. It doesn't matter where you go. If the offer is paper money or real money, 99% of people will choose real money. And that is power. Those who can see this will ride in this way, and we will change the world. And all worlds will die, that of river. And this is what we are celebrating here today. In the company of the distinguished guests, we are here to say, one world, one woman. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Thank you very much to